Hello and welcome on back, everybody. So we're going to take a little break from our map runs that we've been doing, and my plan that I have set in place for the maps, when I'm kind of done just doing them back to back, which I will be doing for a little bit, is I want to see how many different map layouts there are. And right now we've only seen two. One of them I really don't like. The other one, it was pretty straightforward. But today we're going to take a little break from that, and I'm going to show you around this a little bit. I haven't done too much, but I'm going to show you. But the main thing I want to do today is do some build talk, because we haven't done that in a while. I haven't done that in a long while. So I've upgraded this to 2. There's a few beds down here. That's about it. They got a good old smoke going. I'm assuming there's a fireplace under the, yeah, there's a fireplace under that. Again, I didn't build all this. These are all pretty much pre-built, not pre-built, pre-setups, I guess you can say. This is all their stuff. That's why I'm building separately over there. I want to build a little village over here, a little mushroom village. I haven't got around to it yet, though. Been busy doing maps. This is the builder site.
Good to see ya.
The builder parish? Oh, you're sick. You need a carrot in a... One sec. What is it? A carrot and potato? Yeah, carrot and potato. Potato. Alright.
Hi.
God, you're loud. You have a carrot. Have 2 potatoes. Have 4 potatoes. There you go.
Yeah.
You're sick, aren't you? He should start curing himself. Okay. Are you ill too? You're ill too. Alright. I need to make a hospital. You have potatoes and carrots. You have the necessary tools.
Yes.
Hold on. Maybe I need to move it. Alright. Take you out. Get back. Alright. You got carrots, you got potatoes. You should have been curing yourself at the beginning, but you know, I guess they're not the brightest. Alright, anybody else ill? Are you ill? You're ill.
You say
probably have the carrots and potatoes on you too. Yes, you do. Some people, man. Some people.
Okay.
They have everything they need, but they just won't do it. Anyways, down here is the housing. These I have in the process of being upgraded to T2, so they have upstairs as well for both of these, and this is going to be the university. I need to start doing that so I can start, whatchamacallit, doing the barracks. This is what I kind of want to do for the barrack, is set it up here. You know, like have a little training yard out there. Unless it's not going to be like that, then I may not do that. But you're still building. That's good. But yeah, not much has changed here. So, oh, I guess I haven't shown you this. The warehouse, I have a little footpath for lighting, is here. Not everybody has a job yet. That's a courier. That is this building. It's only level 1. But they need this for the courier. This is where they store. They store all in this. I'll have to upgrade it at some point to get rid of that. I forgot that this is an old building. I need to get rid of all the dirt. Replace it with stone. Anyways, that's a little show. So what I want to do now is go over. Oh, nice. I hit 1.1. Huge. Finally higher than I was before. Wait, I think I've been 1.1 for a while. Dang it. Anyways, builds. So my current setup is this, right? Right now I'm just having a lifesteal. I need to level up again so I get more points. Blood magic is working out since they did up it. What is it? Like, it was 50 before? I don't remember. But it's nice. It regens quickly. It's nice. It's just nice. So my current setup, it is phenomenal. Now, there are, what was it? I guess three other build. One of them, not so much, just an idea that I had that I wanted to try, but these builds are mainly going to be for anybody else that wants to try and just wants to piggyback off of the idea I had for anybody who else is running this game with me. And is still kind of struggling on the builds, even though if you're this far into the series, I'm pretty sure you have a build. But if you want to make another alt character, which you can do right here, you can do that. You can plus a character. So we all know my current setup is just auto attacking really fast and applying bleed, which is a new aspect to the build that I am dabbling in, which is, I think it's augment, right? I'm pretty sure the augment is going to be bleed. I don't remember where I saw augment damage somewhere. I'm pretty sure physical damage would increase the bleed damage because bleed damage is still physical damage. So I'm still debating if I want to pick up some physical damage to enhance the bleed damage, but I'm pretty sure it's not, but it's damage that it caused. Just making me think that the physical damage would still apply to the bleed damage that I do because I'm still causing the bleed. So yeah. Now, I was thinking about picking up bleed deals more damage, but the duration is less. But I think the duration would be a bit much for now anyways. I'll need to get the more duration. Right now I'm just stacking chance. There's duration, there's pen. Anyways, so we all know the build that I'm currently rocking. Now the other one is probably the one I would go. This is a sister build to this one. This one I was going to rock, but I changed direction to go this way for now, which would be more in line with an elemental setup than a physical setup. So if I was still going the other way, I don't think I would be going heavy. No, I would still be going heavy into lifesteal. Ah, here's the alignment damage I was talking about. I would still probably go for these over here because I hit so fast. Anyways, I would definitely be going for the on-hit effects more, but definitely get more out of this side over here with the mana being over here as well. And the ascendancy, which would be up here. So I would be dipping out of these ones, right? Because I was thinking about going these originally. Well, I guess this one. So now my train of thought would be for the elemental, bard, and rogue setup. Let's go over the skills first. I guess it would be really the same. So for everybody who does not know my spells or my classes, for the elemental setup equivalent to mine, I would still be going rogue and bard. Of course, I would max this out. I would get this up. I would probably grab... No, I'd probably stick with what I got for now as well. Because this one is more of your auto attack damage, and this one is more of your throw damage. So this one's more skill damage and less auto damage. This one is more auto damage and less skill damage. Wait, why does this look so funny? Oh, it's because this is max 16, but since this is 0, it shows. I was tripping. I was like, there's no way this goes up to 160. That'd be nutty. Anyways, I would definitely be picking up this. 100%. This is kind of just a side piece that I'm grabbing right now. I don't know if I'm going to stick with it, but I'd be grabbing this. Now, in this side, it'd still pretty much be the same. Because they're just kind of sister builds. They'd be doing the same way. The main difference would be the skill tree. So I would get one wish because it is nice just to have a heal. Definitely anybody who is going pure melee, you need some range. As much as it hurts me, you need some range. And this just goes well. If you're going to lean heavier into the range on the bard side, that's totally fine. That is up to you. This is just not for me to tell you what to play or how to play. How about you just piggyback off of the idea and do it your own way? So I'd get this to 10 as it is now. Max, of course, because that attack speed, 5 and 10. I don't know if I'm going to put more into these because I don't think they get too much more. Damage reduction, I wish would get more. Passes would be the same. Song effect duration helps the buffs HP because you need survivability. No, 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 no. Maybe. These two are big maybes. Especially this one. This one over this one. Anyways, back to the skill tree. We'll do the ascended one. I'll do the ascended one again. So for the elemental side of this build, I would be going battle mage. I would be picking up this, this, and this. This for the crit rate, because critting would be pretty important for what we would be grabbing on the skill side of tree, the talent tree, not skill tree. And this one for the energy. Because energy would be important, same as mana, but we would be getting 16% of our energy over mana. Now, the talent tree, the one that we would need to be gunning for, of course, we'd be grabbing this. We wouldn't be grabbing this as I was grabbing before because I would be reducing our energy by 25, which would be a good deal of our damage. But this one, this would be the bread and butter. 100% chance to gain elemental overload for 8 seconds on a crit. Granted, it reduces your critical strike damage, but I was kind of planning on getting rid of mine at some point. Anyways, maybe debatable. No, I was debating about it because of this. I don't need to worry about it now. Anyways, elemental overload. So to look up these statuses, if anybody is interested, where was that again? Library. So you can look up anything that's in the game on this side, which is a very nice little tool. It's where I found the rune words because I didn't know they existed until I found them here. I was like, oh, that's cool. But we're looking for status effects. So the status effect we would be taking advantage of would be elemental overload, which is somewhere. Still scrolling. Elemental overload right here. So it stats per stat. It stacks. It stacks. I didn't know it stacked. What's it stack to? That's crazy. Anyways, you get 30% more elemental damage. And we'd be using hammers. Now you would think that would make you want to play druid. But again, we'll be doing auto attacks as our main assault type. Because again, this is a generator build, I guess you can say. I'd go over to druid. Now, the only reason why you would think to go druid or argue for druid. Is it druid? Shaman? I forget the name. The totem looking one would be for this. Imbue your weapon with I don't know why that word is struggling with me. Relevant energy, whatever. Converting your physical damage into lightning damage. Also granting you a chance of lightning damage to cast a discharge, which sends out a static ripple from the struck enemy, dealing 32 weapon damage, or 32 damage and 21% of weapon damage. And of course, you'd get some of your mana damage as well, which would be stacking mana, which this would work wonderfully for what we are going for. But we'd be losing out either on a good portion of our attack speed and attack damage, or we'd be losing out on a large portion of our attack speed, survivability, and damage. Because this is where we're getting our damage reduction. and some damage and a good portion of our attack speed. So these two just work well for what we were trying to do. This would work well as well, which does suck, which I still want to try even more now. Is this the sister build to what we're currently running, simply because I did not know. Where's the status? Well, status effects. I did not know that this stacks. That's elemental weakness. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Elemental overload. Where are you at? Right here. I didn't know it stacks. That is per stack. What's it stack to though? Does it just keep stacking? So it lasts 8 seconds and you get 100% chance to get one on a crit. So if you stack crit and it stacks and you attack absurdly fast, that's crazy. Kind of like how I'm doing. That's interesting. And with the hammers, you would keep up your mana for a good portion because you're going to get some every time you hit. Unfortunately, that does not take into account for your offhand. It is significantly reduced, so don't count on it like that. Use it with a shield, totem, a grimoire, or a shield. You don't have to use another hammer in your offhand. I think it just, you get a little bit of the stats. What was it? You get 10% of the stats. It's not going to be a great deal unless you get some amazing hammer. But yeah, the elemental one seems like it would be doing pretty good damage. But if we would go down that side, we would also be picking up. We wouldn't be going lightning. We would be going fire because I'm next to so many different fire nodes, right? I probably wouldn't be down this side right now. I would have cut this out. I probably would have cut. No, I would have probably cut this out. We wouldn't be over here as much. We would have this. Cutting all this out, we'd keep that. We wouldn't be on. No, we would still be on this side. At least for the dodge rating. We'd be up here. Definitely going for that. We'd probably grab the fire damage here. Not the song damage. We'd pull out over here. Grab all of this. It's a bunch of fire damage. I don't know if, whatchamacallit, hitting with a fire weapon would have a chance to burn. Right. And I don't know if it's just any source of fire damage, like how bleed works, any source of physical damage. We'll get more onto the bleed and physical damage, which I just mentioned there later. I don't know if it would count for the fire, but we're next to so many different fire nodes. It's ridiculous. Like we have conversion right here, right? 25% of your physical to fire. And if we go right here, physical to fire, we have 50%. Now, I don't think it's going to be, I think it's going to apply separately, right? I don't know if it's just going to stack up as you would think. Because then this would be, what, 75% fire conversion? And we're right next to another one, which is right here, which would technically be 100% fire, physical to fire. But I don't think it's going to apply like that. That'd be crazy. But no, I don't think it works like that. And we got more burn over here. We wouldn't be going up here to grab the rest of the fire. We would just have this one because we'd be right there. We'd have this one. We have this one. I want to just point over here. That wasn't the right spot. I was looking elsewhere. Right here. We're next to a bunch of fires. We'd be going a fire hammer build. A righteous fire. All right. I know there was something else. Also, if you're going bard and you're going strength, I highly recommend picking this up because you're going to be stacking a lot of strength anyways. Well, there was another one that I saw earlier. Hmm, maybe not. Anywho, I mentioned something. Oh, yeah, so that's the sister build idea for the elemental equivalent to my physical setup. So I'd be dropping a sword and I'd be going hammers. Because again, hammers either have healing strength on them or okay, they both have it. That's a bad example. Okay. Take my word for it, they have elemental damage as well. I just unfortunately have to I could probably get rid of this hammer. I'm not gonna be able to use it. This is my digging hammer. I got lucky enough to get a level 1 one. I almost trashed it too. Axes are crit chance, so if you want more crit chance on your weapon, which I'm going bleed, that's accuracy. I'm going bleed on mine currently, just so I can stack all the bleed damage I possibly can. Spears. Spears are armor pen, which is still pretty good, and this spear is awesome. How fast can I get this attack? Oh. Now, tridents are two-handed, so you can't dual wield or use anything in your offhand. If you have anything in your offhand, you're going to be losing it. Oop. There we go. Oh, you attack pretty quick. Nice. Wait, is that using durability? Does this use durability? Alright, so spears are a little weird. The spear's awesome. I'm gonna hang it on the wall. Drop it. Alright, now, the other build that I was really wanting to do, which if somebody wants to do it, and then it's kind of piggybacking off of what I originally was doing. If everybody remembers the early days, I wanted to do a general, an auto attack summon. That would kind of change. I wouldn't focus as much on myself. I would, of course, focus more on big mobs. But since they moved this, I could actively tank more, so I wouldn't have to worry about the HP of the summons as much, which is really unfortunate that that my main stat would be increasing their HP, and this was the one I would need to increase their damage. Well, instead of going HP though, like I would still probably need to get no, I would need the armor and health regen. Would I though? Hmm. I'd be stacking. Hmm. See now I'm not sure. All right, I'll have to revisit the summoner one. But the thing that I hinted at earlier with the physical is for some reason when you summon a zombie and you have a bleed, their hits will also cause bleed. I don't know if that applies for converting physical to fire. Like if you'll convert their physical to fire as well as yours, that I don't know. But I do know that when I was testing stuff and a zombie was hitting the training dummy here, it was causing it to bleed like that. So, food for thought if you want to go with that. But we'll have to revisit the summoner build. The summoner tank build? Later. Because that one would be split quite a bit. We're also far away from a lot of these. Let's look at the summoner one down here real quick. So what do we got? We got int or chaos. Okay, so it'd be over here. Max summon or summon damage or duration. Okay. Okay, so this we'd be going this route. Right? Yeah, we'd be going this route. Get as many summons as we can, and we would be tanking. We would not have too much damage, but we'd have numbers on our side at least. We'd probably still be going strength. We would honestly we would probably piggyback off of the elemental idea a little bit more. Get as much fire conversion as we possibly can and pick up this. Is what I was thinking. But it will requires a lot more thought to it now. There's a lot more that we could do with it. I think we'd be playing the defense game more than anything. Okay. But I wanted to talk about the build and share some of the ideas I had for my current build, which isn't, well, not my current build, my sister's build. My sister. Oh my god. Words difficult. The sisters, the elemental build. No, that's still wrong. Words. Well, I think you guys get the idea. But so far, my current build is working pretty well, which is a surprise because usually my builds that I come up with aren't doing too hot. But if you guys want a screenshot, well, I guess my thumbnail is a screenshot of this. So if you guys ever want to see this, you can just look at my video thumbnail if you want to follow it. But yeah, everybody, that is probably going to be it today. Today was a pretty easy short, just going over some build ideas and talking about some builds, showing you what I got going. Tomorrow we will be doing more of that. Hopefully we get a new map. If not, I'll probably just run it and then come back and try again. But yeah, everybody, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, be well, stay safe, and have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody.